Welcome to lovely Playa Vista. This might not look like much right now, but this is the future home of Google. That big empty lot right there is where Google's going to be built out. Part of the $100 million plus acquisition for, was it about 12 acres? Right next to the YouTube space. You'll see that in a moment. But dead ahead, you'll see the entrance to where all this stuff is being built, which you do not cross without permission unless you want lasers shot out by robots at you. And then over here, this big complex is the tail end of the runway, which is a huge residential space. It's going to offer a couple of banks, a movie theater, a K through 5 school, a library as well. So again, here's the Google space. Right next to that is Raleigh/Hercules Studios, where they filmed Iron Man 3 as well as Avatar. Next to that, you have the Ideas UCLA Architecture and Urban Design space. As you can tell, this area is built out for massive, massive buildings. Straight ahead is Konami, which is, of course, the video game creator. And next to Konami, you have, ta-da, the YouTube space. And from the YouTube space, you can see just how huge this thing is. Not too shabby at all. And this was built and completed in 2012. So it makes perfect sense that Google would want a sister building right next to it as part of a larger campus play. You can go ahead and make a U-turn anywhere you like. Because as you can tell, the streets are pretty dead empty at this point in the world, but it's only going to get bigger. Over here, across the street, you have the Bluffs, which is where Fox has one of their mini buildings. And the Bluffs is about 4 different buildings. I'm not too sure all the different tenants are, but they do have about 50,000 square feet available in different parcels along the way. Again, it's the Konami building. And then just past the Bluffs, you have a space for 72 and Sunny, as well as a co-working space called Control, which is going to be opening up in the spring of this year. Now, beyond all this, in the parking lot, up ahead, you will see Yahoo. So if you slow down here, you see how construction is already going on, even though the big announcement came on Thursday. But yeah, Yahoo's going to be occupying quite a few of these 4 buildings being built out. And they're moving 400 people from their Santa Monica offices down here to Playa Vista with space for an additional 250 employees. But yeah, you can see how quickly these things are coming along and how much is being done. I mean, even on a holiday, there were guys here today like building this stuff out. So it is non-stop. I mean, to say that this area is booming is kind of an understatement. And then over here in Playa Vista, on the left-hand side, you've got the original tenants to the area, which include USC has some space here. Facebook has their offices here. ICANN has their building here, as well as security company Belkin. Belkin does electronics and stuff, right? Anyway, so and then on the left-hand side here, you've got the park. And right here in the park, there's a TV show called Phenomenon that's being filmed right now today. So you can see how this area is the intersection of technology and entertainment. And here's the big band shell, perfect for entertaining. And then next to the band shell, as part of Playa Vista Central Park, you've got a basketball court, you've got a volleyball court, you have 2 soccer fields, and then in front of us there are like 2 huge empty lots ready to be bought out by anybody, somebody, to make their own dreams come true in the Silicon Beach space. And then up ahead in the distance, there you go, you've got the original runway just being built out. More residences down here, more business, and that's Silicon Beach. Check it out. Enjoy.